So it's Monday, another week, another dollar, as they say. So I started this morning with the gym, though I was up late, so I'm sort of chasing myself for an hour all day. But I'd committed to going, so I was definitely going. I've also been looking at sort of product transfers for a portfolio landlord client of mine. Basically, their circumstances has massively changed since we've got the original mortgages, and they're all coming up for renewal. So it's sort of looking at what's the best place for them. If I'm honest, it's probably just doing some product transfers until their circumstances improve, and we can maybe look at other lenders. But what I wanted to talk to you guys more about today is what not to do when you've had your mortgage offered. So I've had a client that's come to me today and said, "Oh, I've bought a new car. How amazing is that?" And I'm like, "What? Why would you do that?" So there's 3 big no-nos that you should not be doing once your mortgage is offered. Remember, just because your mortgage is offered, the lender can revoke that offer whenever they want, really. So until you've got your keys, you aren't 100% safe. So the first thing is, you never take any new credit when you are looking at getting a mortgage, and there's 2 reasons for this. One is it can impact on your affordability, so what you could afford before you may not be able to afford then, and the second thing is how it impacts on your credit rating. So when you take new credit, you will have a credit search done on you, and the provider may be a hard or a soft search. If it's taking credit, it's probably going to be a hard search, which will then knock your score, and you could go under what the lender seems affordable or acceptable for a credit score. So never take any new credit just because your mortgage has been offered. The other thing not to do is, just because your mortgage hasn't been offered, it's not time to have a party and not pay anything and just forget everything and things like that. So you must make sure you keep up with all your monthly payments, you pay everything in full and on time. We don't want any CCJs or defaults, because again, a lender will do a credit search on you before they release the funds, and if they feel that your credit has taken a negative turn, so you've had CCJs, defaults, missed payments, again, they can revoke that mortgage. So you need to keep everything ticking along nicely. And then the third thing is sort of around your income. So big no, don't suddenly go self-employed, because you're going to need at least 1 year's books, and that's just going to completely take everything out the equation for you. So that's a no. But the second thing is, you can get a new job, and there's lenders that will accept it. They'll say if you've got a new job and you're starting within 3 months and you've got your contract all signed, they can look at that. But if you are going to start a new job, you need to get your contract over to your broker, because they're going to have a look at it and they will be able to tell you, sorry, the church bells have just gone off, they will be able to tell you whether that lender that you've gone to will accept that new contract. So it's not 100% don't get a new job, it's just have a conversation with your broker before you go ahead and get that new job. So they're just 3 things not to do when you get your mortgage offer. But the most important thing is really just keep in contact with your mortgage broker if you are going to make any changes, and they can let you know how it impacts on your mortgage. Have a great evening, guys. I'm going to go and now try and find an extra hour in the day to make up for what I missed this morning, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.